Greetings and welcome back to another episode of the Movie Palace, where we watch movies, some of which we've seen and some we haven't, and give you our insightful feedback and commentary as filmmakers ourselves. Tonight we are joined by a special movie. A 2010 horror, some would call it a classic, Insidious. Who has seen this movie before?
I have not.
I make it a point not to watch scary movies. So.
Oh yeah, you're not a big horror fan.
I'm not only not a big horror fan, I'm terrified. I'm actively clenched right now thinking about watching this movie.
Should we turn fewer lights on? Oh shit.
Ambiance.
We got a fucking hazer for this episode.
No, the budget for this episode, like triple everything else.
I wish
all the money went to this
watching
fucking
this
machine.
video could realize how bad this shit smells.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Have you seen this movie, Alec?
I think I've seen this movie. I feel like I should be able to tell you, but I honestly can't. See, the thing is, all the horror movies have the same title. They're just adjectives.
Or vague nouns, like The Conjuring.
Yeah. Always with the.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have the in front of the title.
Because it's the threat.
Yeah.
No, and the craziest shit is that, like, I, as a filmmaker, fully know that what makes it scary is the sound design.
Yeah, that's such a... Oh, yeah. It's even worse that we're watching it in headphones.
Oh, this stereo mix is about to go crazy.
Oh, yeah. 3 minutes in, though, and we haven't had any plot.
There's no sound. That's supposed to make it scary later.
She's breathing.
So are they... Never mind.
Or were you already about to ask questions?
Nope. No, I was not.
Are they going to be in the whole movie?
Nope.
Yo, are they wearing matching PJs right now?
Yo.
Hey, you never do that with your mom?
No. not just on like a Tuesday.
Who said it was a Tuesday, bro?
Well,
this is Saturday.
Not on a Saturday. On like Christmas. Special events we have matching
I guess
PJs.
you don't love your mother.
I do love my mother very much. Not nearly as much as you love my mother.
Did you? Hey, that's what's up.
You know who that is?
I love you, Mom. I will never match pajamas with you. I think that shit's corny.
Fuck us, I guess.
I've actually never had matching pajamas.
You've been arguing the bit this whole time.
Yeah.
You let me bare my soul in public and made me think that I had you behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Fuckers.
It's too small.
Just make it work.
Just make it work.
Classic mom line.
That's really accurate, actually.
Make it work.
Well, how about you problem solve, huh?
Figure
I don't
it the
have time
fuck
for
out.
this. Yo, he just like me for real.
Oh, no, don't cry. I'll see you guys.
That scene right there, don't cry. That's you guys to me all of the time.
That's also you guys to me, though.
This is true. We do that to each other. Girls support girls.
He kept shug-a-lugging. That's what your mom did last night. Ayo! Up top.
Touch me and die. I said you got one.
Look at how embarrassing that difference is.
It is quite. Yeah. You got those hammer holding jeans.
What?
Derogatory.
Did you just call me a troglodyte?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard?
If you weren't such a fucking caveman, maybe you would have heard me go, dude, you got those caveman.
No, I heard that.
Do the bit, do the caveman bit. Do it.
Oh man, we're starting it off strong. I hit it, it fucking shatters.
The best bit is, this is your home, babe.
I know.
Your home, your rules.
Yeah. That's just testimony to the fact that we don't know what fucking day it is.
Yeah, it's been a long week here at PTR. And
Yeah.
this has already been an even longer movie.
Yeah, nothing's happening. How much
I know,
into the
it's-
movie are we?
We're probably 15 minutes in.
Bro, what the fuck?
I know, there's so little. Yeah, we're about 22 minutes in.
Yo.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
And, oh! Not a lot has happened.
Kid fell off the ladder.
Yeah.
What a cut.
Me when I
What
see a
cut.
honkin' pair.
Also, can we discuss this color grade?
It feels
Dark?
It feels like log plus blue.
Yes. That was. I think that was the director's inspiration.
The colors was like, yo, what are we thinking? Are we thinking, teal and orange? What's going on here? And they were like, no. Log plus blue. That's how directors. That's how when I work as a colorist, I feel like directors are able to explain it. Because you luckily have a background in color theory, and both of you are experienced in color to an extent. Because there are some directors that are like, I want it brighter but darker. And in lighting that makes a little bit of sense. But in color grading, they're a little bit mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
There's one way you can push the slide.
Yo, can somebody shut this kid up?
You okay?
What are you two climbing the
Mom
ladder?
RKO's him off the attic.
Are you okay?
He's got a
Finish
scrape
him.
on his knee.
It's the mom!
Your legs okay?
Okay, so far we have,
A sad kid.
the kid hurt himself.
Buddy.
Yeah. But he's wearing a cape, which is
Yeah.
pretty fucking sick. So.
I think
A+ costumes.
I can actually
Yeah.
see capes coming back.
I would wear a cape.
I just want things to be different in this house. I just had such a bad day. I'm scared nothing's gonna change.
It will, I promise you.
Foreshadowing.
Just gotta give it time.
It will, I promise you, because that's how the resolution of the movie happens. Do you want to hear a song? It's terrible. Dun, 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 dun. It's just, she's fucking terrible at it.
It's actually a new experimental.
She has one note on the acoustic guitar and is just...
She's actually in an air guitar band. Not even different instruments, just all air
just
guitar.
delusional. That's what I want. I want more characters that are just completely out of their fucking mind.
I want lobotomies to come back.
So do I. I was looking into where to get one the other day.
Yeah?
46th and 5th.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
How much?
I want this bit to be over.
Okay.
Dalton. He's dead. He goes, I gotcha!
Wait, is that the kid from Iron Man 3?
I mean, they all kind of look the same.
Dalton.
Especially with that haircut.
You had that haircut.
Yo.
I measure from the tip of the nose to the earlobe, and then down
I think
to
one of the
the
reasons that this looks so weird is it's so
Then I
blue
usually mark
on a
that
very
off on
clearly
some tape.
warm climate. And it's because they're doing the horror thing. But there is a certain expectation that audiences have when they're in, California. There's going to be a little warm.
Yeah.
And even if the inside spaces were kind of cool like this, just make the look a little less harsh. It feels
it takes it
clinical.
too far.
Yeah.
But I feel like even some horror things, I kind of remember watching American Horror Story, and they pull it off, not like horror to its truest extent, but more like extreme thriller.
Yeah.
But they can still do it in a warmer environment.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's more of what horror kind of should be. I don't love horror as, just spooky.
Yeah. But there's more
'Cause
than
if there's-
jump scares to a good horror.
Yeah.
I have not seen a single horror movie. Not one.
This is the first horror movie
This is
you've
the
ever
first horror movie I've ever seen.
See, this shit is, this shit does it for me. Honestly, I think more horror films would be better served as, 40 minutes. I don't know.
Because what the film leads up to effectively is the final chase, is when they confront the big bad, and they either win or lose.
Demons.
Yeah. So like whatever they're confronting, like that's where the movie eats most of the time. Is like that 30 to 40 minutes. So if you can compress your exposition and get to the damn veggies.
Like this stuff is very almost like analog horror-y, where it's just a moment. It takes a snippet, and are you scared yet, Bria?
I'm terrified.
Are you actually?
A little.
This kid is the demon. Look at him. Look at his little fucking face.
Yeah, because he's getting treated for something. He's like, oh, this mysterious illness. It makes him walk on walls.
No, this is not even the same kid. This is like the younger brother. That's the evil one.
This is a different kid.
This guy's got bad energy.
She's got 3 kids. One's a baby. One's bless you.
God bless you.
Wrong energy.
Bad vibes from this one. Yo, those are gonna be my first words to my firstborn child. Bad energy. Bad vibes with this one. Put it back, please.
I don't think I got my receipt.
Can I exchange for Cole's cash, perhaps?
Hello? This is one of my greatest fears, that I'm going to look out the window and all of a sudden I'm going to be like, what? And there's going to be a face, like, right up against the glass. I would find it much more scary if there were things that, like, you had to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Like, because the thing is, it's all... Like that I fuck with that.
You know what you do then, man? Move. Leave that premises. I wish it was less blue.
It's distracting.
But there's also, like, I feel like there's a way to do... You had said this once before, like...
Night doesn't have to be dark.
Yeah.
This
Night
feels like
have...
underexposed digital footage.
And also, scary doesn't have to be blue. Like, I want to see the red and the brown of that brick.
I'm enjoying this, though.
No,
this is how I want to do it.
Yeah.
A horror movie.
It's not bad. I'm just, like, I just wish it was less blue. Like, I wish that the cool tones read cool without the extensive color grade.
She beats the fuck out of him. It's like her kid, and he's like doing a bit. Okay, what's the budget?
Budget can return.
Where you go first?
It made a profit.
I don't know, from my experience, which is relatively, like, short in terms of, like, the film world, most of the cheapest films I've made have been horror films. I've spent most of the money in production design and sound.
Ooh,
like, that's where the money has gone. I don't know, I'm gonna go on the lower-ish end. 75?
75 million? Okay.
I'm gonna say like 6 million.
Would you be shocked to hear that the budget is $1.5 million?
This is the first one, so no, I'm not shocked.
Its return, it made a profit, and its return was extravagant worldwide.
210. It's extravagant.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 200.
Okay, wow. I might have oversold it with the extravagant a little bit, because it made $100 million worldwide.
I mean, that's still.
I mean, that for what they did it
$13 million
for.
opening weekend. So they made their money back 13-fold in the opening weekend.
Yeah.
Making 13 million back is like terrific.
Yeah.
Like everybody's happy with that.
Whoa! I wasn't sure the doorbell was working. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Mrs. Rainier?
I was gonna say that like when I walk into an Applebee's. I wasn't sure if the doorbell was working. 4?
Since you last saw me.
Too far. And
She
become
looks terrifying.
lost.
I don't know. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me and it's gonna make me scared.
Lost where?
I'm fully clenched. Like, I need you to know.
In a
I
place
know.
that
Like,
can
I'm like toe gripping the carpet
Yeah.
right now.
Dude, it's the Hat Man. That's what I see when I drink NyQuil.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
No, I really understand. I thank you for your hospitality. Good luck.
Sorry to waste your time.
See, that's one of the things that gives the movie away is lower budget, or like more independent, is the fact that all the characters are there for one thing. That reminds me of the person that told me that they summoned a sex demon.
one time.
No, they didn't.
A succubus.
That
one
depends
might
on
say.
who you ask. Yes.
What's a succubus?
A chupa.
A succubus is a demon that feeds off sexual energy. Chi. So, like, instead of...
Yo, you just pulled out the fucking Webster dictionary definition on my ass.
Instead...
You ended it with a comma and another word.
I can say smart words.
Yo, what the fuck? Who taught this bitch some words, bro?
We're letting him be literate now?
Where's she getting all these words from?
So, like, vampires feed off of blood. Succubuses just make you horny and then kill you with a smile on your face.
Yo, sounds like my ex, am I right? I can't
It's
believe any
over
further.
discussed at this point.
I literally just went, sounds like my ex, am I right? And you went...
Let me just...
Everybody get out.
Why aren't you talking anymore?
I like the blue here. See, if it was specialized. If they used it at the right time, it's
If
solid.
it was better?
Yeah, if it was better.
Fucking shiver. Yeah, back the fuck up, bro, okay? That wax figurine just blinked. That would be an
That would be
interesting horror.
horrifying.
Yo, that was the three of us sitting on this couch the last episode.
Yep.
Uncanny Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like they're human, but they're lit wrong, and like they're doing these weird faces, and they're pulling shadows, direct, like hard shadows across their faces, so it looks weird. So it doesn't look quite human. It falls right in that category of I'm uncomfortable.
Get away from me!
Oh shit, bro.
Look at him,
dude. NFL is ringing
On the
his
phone.
line.
This is cute. I like this. I like that.
PD went all out for that.
Yeah, shout out PD.
Lighting's not helped him out a ton. Come on,
See,
Janie.
I like this stuff because it's unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually, now that you mention that, that's a shift that I've noticed in horror movies. Is now they're much creepier when the lights are out, like in your home watching it on TV.
Yes.
I mean, they did
They
pretty
did a
good
lot.
yeah. That 1.5 stretched. But that's the thing with horror, is if you put your money in the right places, what you're spending money on is your production design and your sound and your post-sound.
Horror fans also tend to care less about production value. They're more forgiving, it seems. So, because it's often, horror is often referenced as one of the easiest genres to get a large return on, because you can invest so little to a relatively wide audience base.
Where it's like, there's tons of cult cinema classics
that people watch all the time that have very little budget. Like, way less than this.
Interesting that they had the entire, third act take place in someone's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good
I like
use
it.
of, grounding things within the script, but also...
It also...
making it terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because you can probably, not that you can't push reality outside of his mind, but in his mind, you have, a bunch of rain to just,
I was just
go
gonna
as
say, you
insane
can,
as possible.
and you can keep it cheap doing it.
Yeah.
Because if you need to shoot
Even there, that was a really fun addition to the shot, and all it took was just them bringing in some folks with hands.
Yep.
And who could have fucking guessed it? Everything turns out fine at the end.
I mean,
nobody suffers any consequence. Don't let the kid on the ladder.
Watch your children.
Yeah.
So that's
No
the moral
climbing
of the
ladders.
story.
That's the
is
moral
watch
of
your
the story.
children,
Yeah, that
and
was
nobody
scary.
has to fight demons.
That was scary.
Pretty much.
Also, don't buy haunted houses.
Yeah,
And
if
don't
your
trust
home
a
turns
medium.
up to be on a haunted house list, maybe try a different one.
That one's not for you.
You're really hungry, aren't you?
Yo,
It's
dude,
not going anywhere.
Dude,
No.
me
It's
on
not running from
Thanksgiving
you.
be like me when the appetizer comes. Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
No one hears a thing.
In fact, in fact,
'em. Renee, I'm right here. 'Em. 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 'Em.
What a
That's
fucking
nice.
ending.
Damn!
Thank you all for joining us on this first season of The Movie Palace. We hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. Thank you very much, and we will see you next season.